And folks, we're playing the Fragile Cap Challenge Part 2, where we cannot play from any position once we lost from it. It means losses are permanent. That's the beauty of this challenge. You cannot play for second ever. Everywhere we see a black territory has been lost. We can't play from there anymore. Purple are allowed. The tan are allowed. The white that you see in Barcelona, that's our current win streak. Temporarily off limit until our next loss. But we are in the second position. Let's jump into today's game. Looking at the board here, we could do a repeat of Barcelona with the black player back in Andalusia, but we just played that game. We don't need to replay it. Is this an Egypt game? An Egypt game. Chances are, here's the problem. I think there's going to be a Benghazi capital. Do we do a boring center cap? Like a Dinarides. I kind of like Dinarides here. Let me verify Dinarides is on the table. Yep, Dinarides is available. The reason why I like it is if there is a capital in Benghazi, they open up my capital to break me. London. London is not a great capital to begin with. When you've got a Burgundy blizzard, it's even worse. All right, so I want to go back to a conversation I started before the game. Strategy versus tactics. In a military sense, strategy and tactics, right? So strategy is what's happening in the war room, the general war room. It is where are our resources being deployed to? What are the logistical lines we need to set up? It's all the planning. It's all the master planning that goes into war. And it doesn't happen on the battlefield. It's happening off of the battlefield. And so it's oh, now I see what the problem with YouTube. So it's establishing alliances. It's finding out where you're able to you know, the geopolitical side of the entire and the time it takes to basically it's the master plan. It's the master planning. Tactics becomes the execution of that plan. So it is your actual white's right here. And so it's once those commands have been given down to the foot soldiers have to go and make it happen. And so you have to pull it off. And so if you're playing a classic fixed type game, classic fixed is very heavy on strategy. Very, very heavy on strategy. It's pretty light on tactics. There's not a lot of execution to pull off. And what I think Europe Advanced Progressive Capitals has is a blend that is a little bit higher. It's a little higher on the it's a little less on the strategy, but it's still there. Strategy is still there. but it's much higher on the tactics. To actually pull it off requires a lot of execution. And that last game lended it went very heavy on the strategy side. We had to lean very heavy into the strategy in that game. Pulling off tax on EU advance involves pushing in. It's more than that. It's placing your troops in the correct position, correct pathing. Seeing thing. Strategy involves in, should I go for the kill? Should I allow this player to get big? Should I break them? Should I ally with this person? Should I betray this person? When should I betray? Those are all strategy questions. Let's try a 2 dice. Or not. All right. 2 dice said no. And so there's always amount of strategy, but what's a lot of time what's missing, and I know Kreskin particularly really hates, there's much less human manipulation, human psychology in progressive capital, especially Europe advanced meta settings. And not that there's less. There's less than thing. That last game is a counterpoint. It was a counterpoint to showing that was that was a human manipulation game. And what I mean by that was Black was really an untrustworthy ally. Black was an untrustworthy ally, but I had to make him feel non-threatened by me so that he felt empowered enough to go and fight the other player. And that was 100% relying on strategy to win that game. And it wasn't until the very end when we started taking the whole board that was the win was a tactical victory. We just ran the board, just took the whole board, swept it, and tactically they could not compete with that. Demand someone give them their capital. Yeah. Give me your capital pretty please. We've done some capital negotiation, noob. We've done some negotiations on capitals saying, I would really like that capital. Please give it to me now. We've also done some negotiations where people were trying to block us and said, I would prefer that you not block me, and I am willing to slam a 1,000 stack. I prefer not to, but I have the ability to, and I'm willing to. And we were able to convince them to not do that. Black does have West Africa. All right. White's going to be in trouble very quickly. Remember, Black is in Rabat. White's only getting 7 a turn. All right, I'm not going to do any fancy two sliders. Hey, Archivists, welcome in. And the answer is always no if you don't ask. All right, let's... Oh, I meant to put that all the way up. But it's okay. Let's see if yellow has not shown any signs of hostility so far. Nobody should be taking Russia. It is a Russia. So we should be able to expand out this direction now. And our goal is to eventually get the white cap before Black And then maybe we can 3-point hold from right here. I think yellow is actually an Iceland player. No? Where is yellow's cap? Why is he guard going so high up here? All right, blue, how much did you get? 5. That was not smart. I wish I did have that stack all the way up, though. That really does hurt. Pink getting 10. Blue's up here was in Scandi. He got cleared out of Scandi. Pink has noob corner. Don't really want black near me. So blue may be capped in Kharkiv. White has Germany. Kharkiv, and he was trying for Sploressia. So there may be a oh, yellow, you just got broken by white. I don't know where yellow's cap is. Oh, white has noob corner. Okay. All right, black is going to get 17, I think. Maybe 18. $19. Woo! Why did blue break us, by the way? I don't know. I don't know. Black's just he's just 2-pointing his plus 19. But that does make me look a little less threatening. Only 5 for yellow. Maybe you should have been guarding against white and not against me. Yellow may have misplayed that. So I know I had hunger at the beginning of the game. So I know yellow's cap is not Prussia, Vienna, Poland, or Liv. I don't. So yellow could be. Okay, he pulls out though. Okay. White saying good luck. Yellow saying please, thank you. Pretty please. Pink has what? Pink has this. Pink has all of noob corner, including Scandi. I think pink takes yellow. I think yellow is capped like Denmark or Rhine. No, wait. White came out of noob corner. White got pushed out by. Yellow Bavaria, pink Denmark, maybe. And white's fighting yellow. All right, 19 for black. I'm a little nervous about black coming and just wrecking me. I would like to get this black removed out of Eastern Europe. But I think blue, I'm guessing blue's Kharkiv and blue's going to come down and break everything. Or try to. Oh, blue didn't break everything. I don't know what blue did their last turn. But we're going to find out if he's Kharkiv or not. Oh, black's card skipping. Black's just card skipping, folks. And he's just taking his whole turn to do it. No, he didn't card skip. Okay. We're going to match white. Blue is Kharkiv. Yellow's like, guess what? White 2 can break. Blue's thinking, will purple actually go for my kill next turn if I don't set in? Even though the sets are only 4. But purple's getting 22 a turn. And he has an 18 cap. Would someone ever kill a player on 4 cards for 4 cards? Has it ever been done in the history of the game? I think a purple player might, especially against a blue player, is one comment. We are 22 a turn. Somebody's getting 22 a turn. All right, black gets the 4 trade. I get the 6 trade. So the 6 trade is 28. I could put it all down here as well. And then attack around this way and clear out blue with this. Or I could come from this direction and clear this out with that. But 28 would be 42. I mean, it should be 100%. I don't want black up here. Is yellow Sevastopol? What do you guys think the odds are yellow is in Sevastopol? Yellow's doing a fragile cap challenge. Black's getting 23. And I'm getting 25. Plus, I now get the biggest sets. All right, yellow is somewhere else. Well, that's what I'm worried. Yellow was yellow capped in Sevastopol, but he may not be. He just moved his stack down there. But he's not in there. Oh, pink breaks white. What? Iceland is, yeah, I mean, he could have Iceland. All right, white removes me, finds black back there. Yeah, I've never gone into black. Maybe I should be. Black iron, other side of the boards. We have no borders. I wanted black removed from my borders. So this was kind of a test here. This was kind of a test just to see could yellow get a card. I didn't want yellow taking this card last turn. Now that it's there, I'm taking this block off. I'm not really trying to block yellow. This was more of a well, I was. If he didn't have a territory, it was a block and I'd leave it. But now that I know that he's elsewhere, yeah, yellow got a card elsewhere. Yellow is just fine. Okay, yellow still may be. Bavaria. And I think white has Iceland. Pink has this. No, pink's getting how much? 14. And white's on, it's a 49 cap. I don't think I want to hit this, even though white kill is on the table. I think that helps black too much. Black needs to hit this capital. And as you guys have noticed, I have not been guarding my borders for quite some time now. because I've gotten all the troop gen I needed. I got the blue kill. I've got the position. I don't need to guard. If somebody wants to come through and destroy me, I would rather walk away with my gen intact. But I do want to peek into this bonus and see what's going on in there. Give thanks, things. It's time to go exploring. I'm not completely against that. Hey, Time Splitter, welcome in. Black's up to 29. So I think black has this and this. Are they just like expanding? Because here's the thing. I took a lot and then I stopped, right? I'd need black to be the scary player. Remember, black's cap is Rabat. I cannot get through here. Solid exploration and destruction. So I'm comparing my troops to white. White, who's very rarely held a bonus. White's got a stack up here, I'm pretty sure, in Iceland. Not a huge one, but it gives me a little bit of comfort to go and do some slamming. Yeah, white's down to 5. White's been cleared out of Iceland. That was my bonus you broke, Black. You broke my France. You broke my France. Yellow's like, well, maybe purple will let me have this bonus. I like it, yellow. I like it. Maybe yellow is in Rusciala. Oh, pink says no. Denied. Request denied. White held Italy. Well, I think black cleared him out of his Iceland. So here's the thing. By me just going and slamming some stacks like that, he hit a lot right there. Guys, this is the psychological game. And we talk about it, you know, what just happened here is I went and hit a stack that white couldn't hit. To empower white to hit a stack that he normally wouldn't have hit, but he did hit, it's like, hey, if purple's going to go slam some stuff and clear this out, I'll help too. Oh, just shy of perfect cap numbers. What's crazy is everybody should know I don't have Russia. The beauty of these two capitals is even though they don't guard the bonus, you cannot go back here and break me without opening one of my two capital locations. That's the beauty of being able to be adjacent to the block as opposed to actually blocking. Now, if this capital were here, would that be better? Probably, because that would mean I would never have to worry about going that direction. Okay, white. He's going to leave that open. I don't want to go through. Do I have to break white to go through him to hit black? Who's getting... Oh, black only got 17. Okay. How did that happen? And black's getting mad. Did other players start... Did pink get in on it? To say, you know what, I like this idea of slamming black. Yellow gets to hold. Yellow gets to hold. Yay, yellow, you held Eastern Europe. What an accomplishment. And now he sets in. So pink was Oslo and didn't take... Yellow, you can't kill white. No. Yellow. He's only 2 dicing. Boy, there's a giant stack down there. If this is not his capital... Yellow's trying to signal, hey, why don't you kill white? Kill white. And the reason I don't want to kill white is... He's a nice buffer between me and black. He sets it anyways. Okay. We're about to find out. Does he clear this yellow stack in Sevastopol? $17 for black still. It is the Sevastopol cap. All right, let's get a screenshot right there. Now, he shouldn't close that. $17 for pink now. That's if he has this 10.
Can I change my prediction to a yellow win? His superiority is undeniable now.
Hey, his cap is well defended. And everybody who thought I should be taking that Eastern Europe bonus, you see the wisdom? You see the wisdom of stopping in Kharkiv? Tilgar, welcome in. I, for one, welcome our yellow overlord. All right. Okay, yellow did not roll him. Black's back up to 22. But last time I blocked yellow, he was able to get cards. And white can go block him. It's just a 7 block. But yellow will pull 200 troops out. Yeah, yes, Jump Confusion. Yellow is in Sevastopol. Archives. I've tried it a couple of times. It never works out well. Have you not watched the YouTube? You not watch Archivist? It's the best cap. My win rate on it is unparalleled. Sage of Fire says, the way to win with the Seva cap is to find a new cap as soon as convenience allows. And you're not wrong. You do want to upgrade caps. All right, Pink's got a ton of troops off cap. The problem is, okay, yellow is an easy block, right? We get that. Yellow is an easy block. But he's also easy to get out of. And then he goes, and I have to, kill him. Because all white has to do, clear up, clear down, leave 7 troops. He's blocked. Now he forts out. And white just returns, goes back to cap. White's got nothing to lose. Didn't white start the nonsense for no reason? I mean, white broke yellow. Yellow had no claim to this bonus. I've never broken yellow. Never broken pink or white. I hit some black stacks a couple of turns. But black's generating 22 a turn. 22 a turn. I don't know why you're leaving 3s yellow. Do you want me to attack? 21 for pink now. Pink is doing a kind of a fixed card method. Black was kind of doing it down here with the guards. But pink will be blocking black, I think, pretty soon, because pink's not giving people cards. He's just expanding. And I think pink's all the way down into here now. If pink is now getting 21, that's, I mean, this is 10. This is a great time to block him, white. I don't want to ruin my tourism. People are more likely to visit my nice city with nice round pretty numbers. Okay, so they're trading. Pink and trading are trading in France. I feel like the progression of the game is to block yellow. I think that ends up just hurting me because I think yellow is good enough to pull out. Do I really want to hit the 300s or 250 stack that's back here? Not really. But I think that's the correct play to progress the game. And I hate doing it because yellow has been a good player. Do I like stalemate? I like games that require in-depth thought. Sometimes those games are stalematey because you're actually having to navigate the board. It was Black's Gen 22. He didn't get slammed. I think it's time, yellow. I think it is time. This is going to weaken me a whole bunch, but I think we have to progress the game. We have to progress the game. There's some fighting going on over here. I think it's a good time to do it. Pink. I think white's not that great. Sets are only 120. But white's cap's the only one that's actually open to me. It doesn't matter. I'm on 5 again. Yeah, I mean, yellow, you tried it. You tried it. It's a hard cap to play from, folks. If you haven't tried it, it's worth trying. The good news is nobody saw it. Nobody knows how weak I am. So 2 kills all by my hand. 1 before the first round of trades, and the second on round 19. You guys remember that? We killed blue for 5 cards to get the 8 trade. We will eliminate white's mortal enemy. They may become our ally. White's already been my ally. Leave it to the professional, folks. Don't try this at home. Okay. They're going to come hit me. So we're just going to stack. And everybody knows exactly how many troops to put on Sevastopol. And we'll put a matching here. And a matching there. Oh, Pink's getting 33 anyways. He doesn't care. Pink's up to 33. Pink's got like all of this. Pink's like, hey man, you get 33. You get 37. I get 33. All good. It's all good. We still have no idea where Pink's cap is. So white's Venice, black's Rabat, yellow is Sevastopol, blue is Kharkiv, I was Dinarides. Pink, maybe Denmark, maybe Oslo, Scotland. I don't think it's Scotland. I think white had Iceland for a while. I think pink is Oslo or Denmark. Pink's got, he's got all of this down here. Black is down to just holding this. Wow. Black, how the mighty have fallen. Aren't you ready to go fight somebody, Black? Go fight Pink. Oh, Pink's going to break. He's going to want to trade in my bonus instead. Yeah, Pink has to have Iceland, British Empire, Scandinavia, Central Europe, Western Europe, and all the way down here. All he has to do is black is just block Madrid. All you have to do is block Madrid. And the white can block on the other side. Who's my next target? Well, I think it's time to gin a little bit after that kill. I mean, I just blew through 300 troops for a 100 trade, and I didn't get a 100 trade. I mean, I only got 2 cards out of it, right? That was a very unprofitable kill just to progress the game. White probably is about the same size I am. Even though he's been carding. Well, I take that back. White has been slamming some stacks. Whoa! Black's down to just his capital. White's on this side of him. Black has been relegated. So I could go hit Pink and start the war with Pink first. All right, what are sets? 150-ish. That's 230 plus 260. Okay, that's enough up there. Oh, imperfect play, folks. Imperfect play. He's using 7 troops to hit a 2. Very, very telling. Very telling. 8 troops to hit a 2. Loses nothing on it. Imperfect play. 6 troops is the magic number to hit 2. 6. Not 7, not 8. 6 is the number of your attack. You don't have the black kill white. Callum says, if you start the war with pink, you're going to want to slam these off-cap 80 stack troops. 100%. But the thing is, there's a lot of them. Ooh, failed it, failed it, failed it. That was a pretty big pizzle. That's what we call imperfect play. Oh, he doesn't open me up, though. He sees it. All right, he got it. He's going to leave some troops behind. I don't have the set to retaliate. With white and black as weak as they are, it was a good time to go. They have fought each other very, very hard. Now, black and white can, whatchamacallit trade, pocket trade. I have to get my stack out. Okay, I've got the set now. He's not connecting. He's not closing his capital off, but it is closed off. Oh, is he going to pull troops off now to connect them? He's got to get me all the way clear, all the way off. All right, he got it just in time. Well played. We are a little bit smaller than pink. Okay, let's get ready here. Wait. Where's the white kill? Pink does not realize it, but the play right now is to kill black. Split Russia, baby. Babe, we are like all over the kills. His cap is closed off here. I get Scandi. I am open to the black kill if he doesn't set in. But I have to open pink's cap to take it. All right, he sets in anyways. Is black still mad at me for hitting his stuff? He's just taking a look around, seeing how big he is compared to everybody else. Pink does not set in. Oh, do I get a hold Orient? Now, the fact that black has Venice makes him very, very hard to block. I'm trying to think, could I double card block? This is obviously not the turn to double card block. I do have a set. I am tempted with pink being open to both capitals. I maybe should not have hit this pink territory. Now he's having to split off. It's going to take off a lot. He'd have to put about, yeah, see, now he's not going to have enough to clear. That little stack came in handy. Maybe killing white was a mistake. Because black has no one to fight now. Except for me. He's fighting me. I can't fight both of them. Okay, how do we de-escalate with pink? Let's see if does pink accept it? Or does he still want to fight? So here's the deal. Pink is actually going to, this is going to backfire on pink. This is going to backfire on pink because black is going to just want to expand and expand and expand. And the only direction for him to expand is noob corner. I don't have any of this. Black is breaking territories I don't even have. Okay. That's one way to play black. Just slamming caps. Got it. That's your way of progressing the game. Pink didn't even see it though. That's all you have to break. You've already broke everything. You know I don't have anything else. You just want to reduce territory? That's fine. All right, black's got to go break stuff now. So everything you just did, pink, black's going to just come take it over. Okay, we're in a really tough pickle. How do we navigate this? We're about the same size as pink. He's setting in right now. Black, I don't think is much further behind. Black is much harder to block. And I realistically can't block pink even. That's pretty chill. That's a pretty chill play from pink there. I think black's going to be satisfied with just a +4 pink. I just have to wait till pink gets upset with black. Right? I'm holding 0 bonuses right now. I closed my cap off here for one reason, and that is last time black had a set, they slammed a capital, and I don't want pink seeing that. Where's my...
Yeah.
I got pink to chill. I got pink to chill. Okay. Okay, pink breaks me, not black. Okay, that was a test. That was a test. I was to see would pink ever break black? And if he's sailing against me, pink can't see it. All right, pink can't see that. So black's just wasting troops. Black is really, really bad. But he's basically feeding the game to pink. And I can't do anything about it. Oh, folks, I'm in dire straits here. I mean, black is destroying his game. Single cap doesn't help me. Other than reducing my gen. Come on, hit pink. Hit pink. I can't get him to hit pink. Oh no, pink gets to see this now. That's bad. Pink got to see that. Pink's like, what? Oh, I couldn't perfectly split them. Let's give him a fist bump and tell him to attack. Oh, pink had his look at the size of pink here. 1,000 troops to my 640. Sage of Fire, no. I need a set really bad. I mean, look at Black. I mean, Black could be in this game, and instead he's just playing for third. Like, is that what you're doing, Black? Playing for third here? I have no bonuses, Black. What are you trying to do? Okay, here's the question. What does moving to a single cap accomplish? Oh, Black, you don't set? Are you not setting? You're going to go to 5? Killing black. Killing black doesn't do anything. Black has finally found the magic secret final cap.
Neither pink nor black being able to stomach you having a single bonus is very annoying.
He's going to just leave that in there. Yeah, he just leaves it in there. Okay. If black's thinking he's winning, he's less likely to start slamming troops into me. That's the operating theory. It's going to be tough to get out of this one, folks. This is a tough pickle to get out of. And I don't know why pink is so adamant that he gets to hold this. I need black to stop slamming me, though. Because black slamming is going to encourage pink. go. Our cap is fixed. Rain Guard says black is a noob. We've already determined that. I regret killing white. I really do. I think white would have kept fighting black. My concern was that somebody else was going to get that kill for the cards and mess up my perfect kill streak. Because I killed blue, I killed yellow, I killed white. Yeah, black just slams caps. I mean... It will work over time. Second's not an option, Sage. We lose the cap. Second's not an option. Cycle Risk asks, is this sus? And the answer is no, because pink was fighting black earlier in the game. I cannot block either player. Let's do the... I mean, black is going to get banned. He's absolutely just feeding the game. He's not playing to win. Even though he could completely... All the troops he's wasted putting into me, he would be so much bigger. Let's say fist bump. Come on, black. Play to win. All right. Go attack him. Pink's over here playing Puppet Master, letting black do all of his dirty work. All right, sets in and slams again. Wow, so original. Playing to win requires me not doing this. We almost won a 9% roll, by the way, folks. Well, not with this play by black, it's not. Pink's curious. Oh, now you want to play the big game, Pink? Now you want to play the game? Oh, Pink's up there. Pink had his cap open. And Pink's not sniping, he's not cheating, but He's got this black player that's doing all of the sus stuff. And there are troops down here. This, I believe, in unwinnable it's a shame. It is unwinnable. It is unwinnable because black decided to just be a sore loser. Like, I went and killed white. Like, what's your problem, black? Like, seriously. Someone will bot out. Botting out does not help me. And I'm not open to kill them. The thing is, Pink is not that great of a player. He just got fed a game. Like, this does not take skill to win when you have a player that just sends all of his sets into your opponent. He's scared to open a cap up for some reason. I don't have the set. Black does. And he's just going to come slam us because that's what black does. Great. Great play, black. Absolute great play. You're a winner, black. You are a winner. And Pink's going to give him second on top of all that. That is absolute garbage. Absolute garbage. Folks, I'm sorry you had to witness that. Pink, you're the expert, and you get on the block list. Black, you get reported. Black was intermediate. Yellow was expert. Blue was beginner. White was expert.
I despise both of these players.
I do too, folks. I do too. It's not how the game is supposed to be played. That is not how the game is supposed to be played. But you know what? Sometimes that's how the only way people know how to play is that. And you know what? They're new for a reason. But that is a loss, folks. What could we have done differently? Let me know in the comments. You can still like the video, even though it was a terrible, terrible, heartbreaking loss. Yet we lose dinner at ease. And if you haven't hit that subscribe button, feel free to do that as well. And I hope to see you in the next one.